What's up, guys? It's been a minute. It actually has been a minute. Today, what am I doing? Well, today I'm going to be doing something that I'm kind of excited about doing because, well, yeah, it's just a skate that I've been wanting to try for a very, very, very long time. A quick update. Since I was last uploading a video, I think I was on the Gods FM3s and I absolutely love them. But I felt there was time for a change, which is why I got these, the Iqon ag20s, and honestly, I absolutely love them. I recently took out the inner bit and turned them into a V-cut, allowing me to have a little bit more flex. Yeah, I mean, what's there to say that hasn't already been said about these skates already? They are absolutely amazing. They ride so well. They're incredibly comfortable. For me, it's kind of a new feeling because I haven't ridden a skate with a liner for a very long time. These MyFit Prime liners are incredibly comfortable. And yeah, I've been absolutely enjoying these skates. Which brings me to this guy, the Iqon ag10, which arrived yesterday, and I still have not skated them, which is why I'm out here today. Because what I want to do is I want to do a side-by-side comparison, if you will. I want to test both skates, see how they feel. I am expecting this ag10. I'm expecting the cuff, this carbon cuff. I can already feel it's incredibly stiff, which I'm kind of keen on seeing if that's going to affect any performance issues. Now, I haven't gone to an incredible spot, if you will. It's just these little practice ledges, which I'll show you in a bit, but it's just something small, something easy, something to just play around and have fun on. So without further ado, let's crack straight into it. Actually, I almost forgot something. I've actually got myself a little scale, so I'm going to be doing a little Ricardo Lino type thing over here because I'm curious to see the weight difference. Now, of course, the ag10 being a full carbon boot, obviously it's going to be lighter. That is the first thing that I noticed as soon as I took them out the box, that they are incredibly light. And it's been a while since I've ridden a carbon boot. The last one I rode was the USD Carbon 3s. Absolutely loved them. The Iqons do have a slightly higher cuff than the carbons, as well as the Gods, which is something that I'm still trying to get used to. But yeah, let's do the whole weight test thing. So the Iqon ag20 boot only is coming in at 1,453.1. Yeah, Iqon ag10. The Iqon ag10 is 1,200 grams. So quite a bit lighter. These are both boot only, so you know. Anyway, also today I'm going to be riding them on the Kaiser Fluid 4s. I absolutely love the frame. When I initially got the ag20s, I did put the Create Originals OG frame on. I like the frame, but it's honestly, the frame's just not for me. It's a great frame, don't get me wrong. It's just in terms of slide, I mean, the way it feels, in terms of the way it feels, the Kaiser Fluid 4s are just perfect for me. So let's get into it.
most scared of.
So, what can I say about these ag10s? I definitely like them more than what I was expecting. And you know what it is because I think it's because I love the USD Carbon 3s so much, and these, the way they feel. I mean, of course, like, they're light, they're carbon skates, no doubt. They're stiff. Well, the boot is stiff, which I guess if you get into the science of it, transfer of energy and all that. I'm not that much of a skate nerd. I'm not going to go into the technicalities of everything, but they're great, man. You know what surprised me the most was this this carbon cuff. I was expecting it to be a bit too stiff for my liking, and honestly, I was pleasantly surprised. I set out just to have like a quick test, a play around session, because I didn't have that much time. I'm actually supposed to be doing some family things right now, so I only like set myself like a few tricks, like the tricks that I would probably do often in a regular session. So like I set out to do like a back royale, back five, topsail, and a Christ fish. Now with these ag20s, are they great? I really do love these skates. They're great, man. And if you do have the opportunity, I highly recommend these. Like, I can only say good things about these, right? But like, I've skated these for a few months now, and like, I absolutely love them, and I'm used to them. Also recently, only fairly recently, I took out the back piece and turned it into the old V cut, which allows quite a bit more flex in the cuff area. So when you get them, they come with that little insert, which makes this cuff really stiff. But ever since taking that out, these things ride like a dream. Now for the ag10s, getting back onto the ag10s, I was worried that these carbon cuffs were going to be a bit of a hindrance, being that I thought they were going to be stiff. And when you feel them, I took the cuff off last night and gave it the ye old bend test. And I was thinking to myself, like, this is never going to work. Like, initially I was going to put the ag20 cuffs on here, but with this Velcro strap thing, which is another thing. The Velcro strap, it allows for quite a bit more forward flex. It kind of reminds me of like my old Shadows, in the way that you like tighten them and loosen them and whatnot. But I honestly thought these cuffs were going to be super stiff, and which is why I went for my personal favorite trick, the Christ fish, and I was so scared of doing the Christ fish, like having these carbon cuffs. I wasn't sure if I was just going to like slip out and just eat it. I did. Ironically, I did end up slipping out on the ag20s for the Christ fish and ended up tweaking my knee quite a bit. So that also added a bit of fear into the old like trick thing. So I was a bit cautious about that. But I think it was my second attempt at the Christ fish with the ag10s that I locked it. In my opinion, I think I locked it just great, just fine. And they locked on. They stuck to the ledge, man. I reckon, like, if there was more of a landing over here and there wasn't all this dirt over there, I reckon I could have held that like Christ fish for quite a bit. Overall verdict, they're both great skates. They both have their pros and cons. They're equally as good as each other. I guess at the end of the day, it's all going to come down to personal preference. For me personally, I think the ag10s have a better fit just around the foot. Now, I haven't heat molded these, partly because I was scared about putting these boots into my tiny oven over here, because there's no such thing as a big oven in China. So we've got this tiny little oven, and I was worried if I put my skates in there, I was just going to melt something. So I didn't do that. So like I'm skating these heat molded, I guess, and they just fit my foot so much better than what these guys do. And I think it comes down to the carbon boots being individual sizes, whilst the ag20s, they're dual sizes, and I'm a 45. So these boots right here, this is a 45, 46. So they kind of feel a little too big for me. I don't know if downsizing is possible. I'm going to have to probably give that a try another day. Just got to find someone with a pair of Iqons in China. Currently, it appears I'm the only one riding them. But yeah, hope that offers some insight. Which one should you choose if you had to? I mean, I guess again, it all comes down to personal preference as well as budget. These ag10s, honestly, they are quite a bit on the expensive side, especially if it's like a boot-only skate. The Iqon 20s, they're affordable. As a boot-only option, they are affordable for a high-end skate. So at the end of the day, it comes down to personal preference and budget. For me personally, these ag10s are just amazing. I love them. I do want to put them more to the test on an actual session. Hopefully we'll get one of those done tomorrow. Oh wait, not tomorrow. I think we're going to be hitting a rail. We'll see how that goes. Maybe I'll film it. Maybe I'll upload. Who knows? But until then, I'll try upload again to YouTube one of these days. And until then, I'll catch you guys later. So hope you enjoyed. Stay safe, keep well, and see you next time. Peace.